Hey everybody, week 2 done. This week was challenging. When I did P90X the first time, I always noticed the second week is kind of the settle in week, if you will. The first week you're all excited, I'm gonna get healthy, I'm gonna change the way I'm eating, change my lifestyle, and that initial excitement is all the energy you need, all the push and the desire you need, and you feel great and you buzz right through anything. The second week is where it kind of starts to set in that this isn't an instantaneous process. You don't go and work out a few times and lose all the weight, and you don't and feel amazing and you don't need to do it ever again, kind of thing. This second week is where you start to realize that the whole, what Tony says, Rome wasn't built in a day. You realize how true that is. And so this second week, I definitely felt it, especially with the diet. I'm still trying to get my diet dialed in. I did good throughout the week, but we went and visited some friends over the weekend, and it's hard when you're hanging out with a bunch of people who they want to go out, they want to. You don't want to be the guy that's being real picky. Well, we can't go eat that because I need to focus on what I'm eating. So I did my best. I tried to order, if we went anywhere, I tried to order something with chicken. If I could do chicken salad, I didn't eat everything on the plate if I had to. You know, try to order it as plain as I can get it. Kind of Mr. No Fun, but gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, how bad do I want it? Do I want to be in shape and feel great and feel amazing? Do I want this 90 days to be honest? Do I want it to work? Then you got to do that sometimes. And it's no big deal. I also learned a pretty valuable lesson on keeping good form, not trying to strain too hard to get numbers. And I think it was the challenge, which is my 4th day workout. I really think I did something to this shoulder right back here, and thankfully I think it's only a muscle, which thankfully I'm not not a doctor, I'm not sure, but I've been protecting it, taking care of it, and trying to go easy with it. But it's a little sore, and it reminds me that I did something too hard. I probably should have dropped to where I put my leg down, do the pull-ups with the assist sooner. Definitely need to pay attention to whether or not I'm kipping or trying to I think I was lunging forward, trying to get that extra pull-up in, and trying to like float in the air, and I think I just did something, just strained it too much. So whenever you're doing these exercises, focus on your form. Form is very important. It's more important than the numbers you hit. So that's got to be my focus going forward. I mean, week 2 is hey, I understand these workouts, I'm going to go out and try to get after it a little better. And week 3 is generally the mastering of the moves, because it's could be the last time you see some of these DVDs. And so you really want to see what you're after. But I'm going to have to focus really hard on my form this week, and definitely keep an eye on my shoulder to make sure I don't hurt myself anymore, because if I get it to where I'm hurt too much and I can't work out, that kind of stinks. Anyway, I managed to record myself doing some of the exercises this week. Camera angles aren't exactly great, but a little more believable when you see me actually sweating and trying to get through these during the workout, as opposed to just me running through a bunch of them that I remembered on Sunday. This week I didn't do dynamics. I did some stretching a little bit and tried to get my shoulder loosened up, but I didn't do dynamics because again, we were with friends and out of town. Wasn't really too high up my priority to keep working out all that much, so I took my rest day. Probably needed it, give my shoulder a chance. But yeah, anyway, let's check out some of that workout footage, see some of those sweet moves.
You left me outside your front window. Yeah, I just let you have your say. Your mama's bars won't keep me from you, and I can't wait another day. All through the floorboards, I'm sneaking through your drywall. The dirty creep with the freaked out history. Oh, and when I get drink,
really excited about it. I'm gonna really focus on my diet this week and really focus on my form. And I hope to get the best possible out of this week, because this is the last week I'm gonna see a lot of these exercises until possibly the last month. So I really gotta get the most out of it right now. I hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for following along with me so far, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.